All right, Rob. So Nvidia just posted another blockbuster quarter, 78% sales growth and 80% higher profits, yet the stock dropped. Why? Has AI demand peaked, or is DeepSeek's unexpected computing needs reshaping the industry? Today, we're unpacking what's really going on with Nvidia stock and the future of AI infrastructure.
Gary, ready to jump right into it with thing number one. We're talking huge Nvidia earnings, but they don't keep the stock safe. Also talking about DeepSeek. You're going to mention that here in a minute. Thing number one, Gary, we're talking Nvidia, Q4 earnings report.
So, Rob, here's what happened. The company actually reported a really good quarter. The growth was enormous. Total revenue up 78%, net income up 80%. And remember, this is a company that has posted huge growth numbers for a couple of years in a row. The new Blackwell AI chips are selling well. And their projections for first quarter sales of $43 billion was above analyst expectations. So that beat plus optimistic projections put on hold for now the speculation that DeepSeek would alleviate the need for AI data centers. However, the stock absolutely fell apart. It went from, I think it was 135 in the middle of the week down to 124 by the end of the week, and then sold down to 114. And today, we're filming this on Monday sell-off. The stock's been priced for perfection. And with annual sales of over $200 billion expected this year, Nvidia's growth rate has to slow. And that growth rate is falling from over 100% to suppose they're expecting to have mid 50% growth this year. Still a great number, but this is a stock that just has been priced for perfection, and it was going to take a monster quarter for them to keep their, what had been their current stock price. Instead, what we got was a great quarter, and it wasn't enough to keep the stock up.
Gary, so it sounds like great results coming out of Nvidia. I mean, is DeepSeek, or how much of a problem are they going to be for Nvidia?
So, Rob, I think that's the great question. And that's the thing the market has been focused on for the last month. And what's really interesting was NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang addressed this. So, previously, Deep Knowledge Investing, we have come out saying that there are no shortcuts in AI. And we noted, a month ago that DeepSeek's model requires less upfront resources and training, but it's at the expense of higher back-end computing and energy usage. So, you pick up value early on, but then you get bled for each query that, each time you have to search the model. And so Jensen Huang came out and he said that reasoning models like DeepSeek's use 100 times more computing resources. Now, I don't know how he's calculating that. He tends to be a pretty exacting guy. The only thing I can tell you on this is whether it's, 10 times as much or 50 times as much or 100 times as much as CEO Jensen Huang said, this is just not a situation where DeepSeek is going to enable the large language learning models to avoid using, NVIDIA's best GPUs. They're going to keep selling for a while.